welcome back to the next episode. We just completed Chapter 4 of Normal, and I'm going to take a quick break from Chapter 5 because I had heroes die in the last one, which means that I'm starting to get up to the point where I should start doing perhaps 3 individual stages per video, and that way I can slow them down and make them more precise if you want to click on them or not. Now that said, for this video, I'm going to go through all of Chapter 1 of these Elite Hero stages. And I'm going to show you guys something that probably should have happened a long time ago, just like my gear. I'm actually 30 plus days into this account, and I haven't attacked anybody or trapped anybody. But that is about to happen, and it's probably going to happen right before I let my T4 family loose and start growing those guys. Now at first I'm obviously only going to grow my T4s a certain amount, that way I can use them in battle, but I won't hype up my might to look bigger and bulkier than I need to, that way I look like a better trap for those appetizing mouth-watering accounts above me that think they're gonna easily hit me. That said, that's not what this video was about. This video is about our elite stages. So, Chapter 1 again is going to be easy. You can see me crushing the opposition. But what's important here is I'm going to look for any kind of heroes that I don't have at the end of each stage. So when I reach part 3, I guess I don't see the enemy here, but I know they'll be available as far as what cards I get from this level, what medals I get from this level. Okay, so right here you can see we have Sea Squire, and if I look at my heroes, I don't have Sea Squire in here. I do have a lot of heroes, got several paid and that sort of thing, but I don't have Sea Squire. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be able to pop in here and now I have a decision to make. I'm just going to show you. Okay, so first I'm going to use the sweep, and then I'm going to use another Braveheart, and I'm going to use another sweep, and you can see I dropped a couple medals. Every third battle, roughly, I think you get literally every third battle or something like that is 1 drop. But you end up with, like, if you do 30, you end up with 10 total drops out of 30, which is better than the 33%, if that makes sense. I think that's how it works out. I don't know why I have that in my head or where I saw that, but I do. Let's see if we can very quickly, we'll just do this enough to, for that stage I've reached my daily limit, so that's as many as I'm allowed to get from that particular stage. And I did get enough to hire him. And you can see each one of these, how many medals that I have ready before I can hire them. But I just hired him, and then in order to promote him and get him to the next level, which is uncommon, on color, get him to green, then I would just come back to that stage and I would continue to battle it as many as I'm allowed per day. Now, I have a daily limit on how many I can hit on this individual stage, and then how many I'm allowed to use on Elite in general. But I can continue to use my Bravehearts and continue these battles. And I can pick up medals, and that's how you're going to grow your color. So that goes back to the conversation of what do you want from your heroes? Do you want that attack power? Do you want that troop might? Or are you looking for more of a resource type of situation? Or are you looking for specifically hunting? Maybe you are trying to build up the craziest defense ever, and you're looking for the defense and the wall and the trap, and you're trying to lure people in so that when they hit you, they're like shocked. I'm not sure how that would work out for you. I think, you know, all else being equal, 1 point of attack power is worth more than 1 point of defense power. And I don't know why I get that impression. It's just something everybody on this game constantly talks about, even the higher up, bigger spenders. So I just assume it's true to some capacity. I don't really have any evidence to go for or against it. Alright, so at least it looks like I'm just barely even hitting these guys, just touching them, and they're basically falling over dead. So that makes the entirety of Chapter 1 extremely simple in my life. Maybe I should pop down to the other heroes to get more experience, but I'm just trying to get this finished for now, and then we'll be able to get further soon. That was a funny zoom in. No. Here we are. I think I already had Snow Queen and Incinerator. Let's take a peek. Snow Queen and Incinerator. Yep, both of them are there. And I believe I have this Night Raven guy whose name I can never remember. Pretty sure I got him from normal stage chapter 1 or 2. One of the two. No pun intended. I'm still sitting on auto. We could play this smarter. You know, when you get up to that World 5, Chapter 5 level, and it starts to get a little bit more challenging, well, we can take off the auto here and start aiming our attacks a lot better. For some people it won't matter, but for some it really matters a lot if you take control in how you play that. Alright, and this will be the final chapter here, or final battle of this chapter, I should say. That big guy went down like a ton of bricks. Like a sack full of doorknobs. Clank. No, not enemy reinforcements. Crush. Everything has a cur before it. Crush. Whoa. Alright. So that's it. That is chapter 1 of those elite stages, and here soon we're going to be able to talk about getting these heroes leveled up and starting to actually go through and get the items that we need. Got to get to World 6 for some of these guys, so I might have to keep rolling. And I'll tell you what, I think you've seen, oh, you know what, you haven't seen enough, because I actually would say that some of this stuff might become useful over time. And I mean, what the heck, I already got it all up to this point. Why skip any, right? So I guess I'll see you in another video here in the near future, but feel free to jump ahead as far as you can, and I will catch you in any of the ones that you struggle with, and we'll work through those all at the same time. I appreciate you guys stopping in. I'll catch you in the next one. See you then.